Hello, hello, hello. Hello, hello, hello. I don't know how to post this. Wrong link. Okay. Oh, that's not going to work. Your channel. Videos. No. Okay, so let's go to YouTube Studio Beta. Videos. How do I share the wait, this maybe? Share? Here we go. That is better. Let's edit this. B. Save. Try it now. And hey, it worked. That was weird. I put in the wrong, I guess. I just took the address that was in the web browser and put it in, but I guess that it doesn't work. So how can I? Hi, Shelby. Hey, Clary. You found me. I finally gave you the right address. It was my problem. I'm so bad with technology. I was like, how am I going to share this? I don't really know what I'm doing. I was like, can I just take a picture of it? So what are you guys doing? Who's all here? It says we got 9 people watching, but only 2 people have said hello. 11 people watching and only 2 people said hello. Hey, Dana. Stentorian. Hi. Stentorian. Hannah. It's like a Patreon only live, so you guys can't creep in here. All right. How's everybody doing? Yeah, see, we have 13 people, but only a couple have said hi. I'm sorry, I look terrible. Hey, Kelly. Hey, Jesse. I've been recording and editing all day, so I put my makeup on at like 5 o'clock this morning, and it's had enough pretty much. Oh, how nice to have a live. Stephanie can actually see us. Yeah, exactly. It's nice because it's just us, so it won't be going so fast. And I'll be able to actually see your comments or your questions or whatever it is that you want to know. So excited for the weekend. Work was absolutely the worst. Your makeup looks great. Thanks, Shelby. Hey, Angela. Hi, Delta. I forgot that it was Friday. I thought it was Monday. So I usually would be excited for the weekend. Actually, I like the work week better. It's like less busy and hectic. I feel like on the weekend there's always stuff that we have to do and places we have to go. People have parties. Dana, I randomly thought about this when watching one of your videos. You always such a way with words. When you make your videos, do you write scripts? If so, would you ever be interested in writing? I do write scripts. A true crime novel? I do write scripts. I always think I'm going to go in and kind of just write notes that I'll follow. But as I'm going through, the way that I want to tell the story is like a story. So I pretty much write a story. I thought Thursday was Friday all day. Yeah, pretty much. I thought it was Monday all day today. Would I ever write a true crime novel? Sure. I've written some books and some novels, and I've actually been writing a book for 2 years. It's kind of like I just get to it when I can, so I don't have a lot of time for it, but I like writing. It was one of the things that I concentrated on in college. I mean, the point about your vocabulary still stands. It's one of my favorite aspects of your coverage. Thank you. It's funny because today is the longest day of the year, and stressful days usually feel like that. It's like literally actually the longest day of the year. Friday feeling like Monday, mom life. Yeah, Clary, exactly. It's like no days are really any different than the others. The only way that I know the difference between a weekday and a school day or a weekend is because the kids are usually at school, and that's going to end soon. They only have like Aiden only has like 3.5 more days of school. So summer's going to be fun. Hi, Christina. I don't know how I'm going to get anything done during the summer because usually when Aiden's at school during the day and Bella goes down for a nap for 2 hours during the day, I'll research or edit or even record a coffee and crime time. But now with him home all day during the week, it's going to be hard. Yeah, today is the longest day of 2019 because of summer. So, oh yeah, summer solstice. Solstice. Hey, Aaron. Dana says, me too. I'm a creative writing minor. I've been really inspired by true crime lately, so I'm working on true crime inspired short stories. Oh, that's so cool. Oh, Clary says, I'm in Scotland. I have a little longer before summer break. It's funny because that case that I'm working on now, the Parker Hume case, it's in New Zealand. So when they have summer holidays, it's happening during December and January because I guess like that's when it's summer there. So that was hard for me to remember when I was recording that the summer holidays happen in the winter, or what would be winter for me. Aaron, I'm watching this instead of studying. No, I don't want to distract you. All right, so we have 14 people here. Do you guys have any questions or anything you want to talk to me about now that it's just like us? I know I'm a terrible, I study criminology, so it's kind of relevant, kind of. Oh, my kids have 3 days left school too. All my away friends, their kids are just finishing now or have been over a week. Can't understand my kids still in school. Yeah, I think like high school, Nev's done pretty much. My older daughter, she's done. She just has a final, and then she graduates. Next weekend is her high school graduation. So she's pretty much done, but the grade schools are still in session, even though I feel like there's no point in them really even being in session, right? Because it's just like, what are they really doing? And they're all anxious to get out anyways. Oh, thank you, Hannah. Are you planning to go on the crime cruise thing? No, because it's in October and I'll have Halloween, and I really like I think it's in the fall. I'm pretty sure it was in October, but I'll have Halloween, and I like to spend the fall with my family, and I'll be busy with Halloween, and it's a little too soon to leave them again. I would like to though. CrimeCon looked like so much fun. Oh my God, CrimeCon was so much fun. Just getting ready to ask about that. Were you able to get some good info from your New Zealand friends? I actually wanted to get somebody on a call because I had questions, and I don't like doing things like over text or email. If anybody's ever messaged me on Instagram, when I respond to you, I usually do on like a voice message because I don't like typing things out, and I don't feel like I can express myself the same way in a quick message, but the time difference just didn't work out. So I just tried to research as much as I could about New Zealand. Too warm to be in the classroom. Yeah, seriously. It's really getting warm here. Are you planning on going to CrimeCon next in Orlando? Yes, I am going to be there for sure. You're going to come all the way from Australia for it? I'd definitely be there then. Yeah, tell us more about CrimeCon. I've always wanted to ask your thoughts about Amaral from the McCann case. To me, the strongest evidence of their guilt is the cadaver dogs. Okay, so first of all, CrimeCon was awesome. I wish I'd gotten to experience more of the speakers because I was on Podcast Row and a lot of my speakers that I wanted to see were up. But that's the only negative that I could take away from it. Otherwise, it was awesome. It was so cool meeting all the different podcasts, meeting all the different YouTubers, people that I've listened to for years, people that I've watched for years. It was so cool meeting subscribers who actually knew who I was. Like people said, Stephanie Harlow, and they ran up to me and I was like, oh my God, this is amazing. This is so strange and so surreal. New Orleans was one of the best cities I've ever been to. I wish that I could be in New Orleans every year, honestly. I don't want to go to Orlando. Orlando's boring to me. I've been there. It's like there's been nothing cool or historical about it, but New Orleans was great. As far as the McCann case, the strongest evidence of their guilt is the cadaver dogs. The cadaver dogs could have picked up anything. It could have picked up somebody who had been dead in that apartment before. Maybe, I mean, it's Portugal. It was a rented apartment. Somebody could have been murdered there. We don't know. It's not an evidence of their guilt. To me, the more like what makes them look more guilty is the way they acted after, in my opinion. Have you finished watching the case against Adnan Syed on HBO? No, Angela, no, I haven't. I haven't even been able to watch any shows that I've been wanting to watch. I have no free time. Anytime I am not like with the kids and interacting with them, I am researching like 100% of the time. It blows my mind that I've never seen anyone else put forward the idea that maybe Amaral or someone else planted evidence. They could have. Dana Hood says, my grandma's from New Zealand. I'm definitely going to make her watch your next case video. Oh, I hope I do it justice. Clary says, I'm looking forward to your next case. Clary, the video will be up tomorrow. It's uploading right now. So let me see how. Ugh, my computer's so slow. Uh-oh. What happened? It's 19% uploaded. So it'll be up by tomorrow morning. And it's part 1. Hello, Lee. They are so sensitive that it would have been so easy to say anything for him to get a sample of any random cadaver and just rub it in places where he wanted the dogs to alert. I agree. It would have been very easy for Giancarlo Amaral to set the McCanns up if that's what he wanted to do. It would be really easy for any police officer to set anybody up if that's what they wanted to do, if that makes sense. You know, he was a dirty cop that 100% believed the McCanns were guilty. Was he a dirty cop? We don't know that for sure, actually. That's never been proven. Nikki Knight says, hello. Hi, everyone. Lori, hi, there you are. Hi, Stephanie, finally got this to work. Amanda, hi. Yeah, it was a little rough there for a minute. Lori, hello, folks. Akashi, I got any more collabs coming? Been binging Joshua Miles' video this past few days. I don't have any more collabs. Danielle Hallen and I have been in talks about doing a collab, but I'm not going to do anything besides the collab with her, at least not right away. I'm not very good with working with people. I just am not. I like doing my own thing and I have my own vision for how I want things to go. So unless something really outstanding comes along, like a collab with Danielle, I probably will not be collabing with many people. Hannah says, please take some time for yourself. I do have time for that. Like I watch my shows when I'm in the shower or like on the treadmill. I'll watch something that I enjoy just to make the time pass on the treadmill. But so recently I've been watching, well, I finished all of Mad Men. I watched all of Mad Men again. I didn't watch it most of the time. I just like let it play in the background if I was cleaning or something, but watched all of that. And now I'm watching Dead to Me, which so far is pretty good. Oh, and I'm watching, this will be in my favorites video, but my husband and I are watching this show on Netflix, I think called Bad Blood. It has the guy from Empire Records in it. The guy who owned the record shop. I forget his name because I'm exhausted, but he's an actor I really like, and that's an awesome show. Here, let me scroll back up for a minute. Your dedication is awesome sauce. I take your evidence as Bible, only look into it further because I just want more info. Oh, thank you, Shelby. It's dedication, but it's also passion, honestly, because I really enjoy researching like I wish I had more time to research. It's not like I wake up and I'm like, oh, I have to research today. It's like I wake up and I say, I have so much other crap to do today, like with family or cleaning the house, or, I got to drive Aiden to Taekwondo and Bella's got swimming lessons, stuff like that. I'm like, oh, all this stuff's getting in the way of my research. Thank you for taking the time to do this live for us. Feels so special. Aw, Amanda, no problem. I just feel like I wish I could do more for you guys, you Patreons, because I always feel like I suck at Patreon. And like, if you could throw in the comments here stuff that you would like me to do more of, I would put more in the lens, but it's just like my everyday life. And I feel like nobody wants to know that. But if you do, let me know. Or if you want me to post in the lens, like every day at the same time, so you can see what I'm doing at that time, like, let me know what you want from me. He was convicted of it anyways, but then he just kind of quit instead of fighting it. I thought he was charged. Stentorian Hypersian. I thought he was charged but not convicted. I love watching you on your own. Thank you, Clary. How is there a message held for review in an unlisted video? Show. Oh no. Oh no. Let's go back up. Have you followed the Rodin family murders in Pike County, Ohio at all? I have not, Jesse. But is it currently going on? Because I'll do a coffee and crime time on it. Hi, Anna. Nick and I. Hey there. What case was the hardest to research so far? The hardest to research so far. Probably Kaylee Anthony. That was a tough one for me. That's where I found myself most often brought to like tears. Even when I was recording that, I found myself crying sometimes. Akashi was just curious. You're perfectly fine on your own. Oh, well, thank you. I would do more collabs if I had more time. Like when the kids are all in school, like Bella's in school, I have more time for things. Oh my God, Dead to Me. Also Big Little Lies on. Oh, yes, Amanda. I am trying to catch up on Big Little Lies. I've only watched one episode so far. Hi, Alex. Are there any updates on the podcast? No, Aaron, probably not going to be doing a podcast anytime soon because I am incredibly busy right now with my channel, and that kind of has to come first. Clary, Dead to Me is on Netflix. Christina Applegate's in it. It's kind of like dark but funny. I agree, Shelby. I loved that movie. Which movie? Empire Records? Yes, Amanda, I love Big Little Lies. Clary says, love seeing your everyday life. Okay, if you guys like that, I'll put that stuff in Patreon. And Bella's adorable. Yeah, she's adorable. She's adorable. Literally do more of exactly what you do and I'll be happy. Oh, thank you. You put so much effort into your channel. It's a pleasure to help support that even without Patreon perks. Thank you, Hannah, but I want to give you guys Patreon perks, but it's just like I wanted to write the letters for the $15 tier. And, obviously you guys know what happened with that. I don't want to say it out loud in case somebody's screen recording this, but I have some health issues that prevent me from being able to write for long periods of time. And then I was going to do the emails, but then it started taking so long to write the emails because I wanted to write a separate email for everybody. And I literally think it took me 3 hours to write 5 emails. And I was like, this is not going to work because I don't like doing anything half-assed. I don't want to do an email half-assed. I don't want to send out the same email to all my $15 patrons. I wanted to give them something each special. And it literally took so long. And I had to like research and stuff. So I want to do something for you guys, but what can I do? Let me know. Akash, she says, I just want the YouTube videos. I consider everything else a bonus. Oh, you guys are awesome. Everyday life, that is. Christina says, yes. I can post more in Lens, believe me. I'm ready to do it. I was telling my boss about the Hunt to Killer kit. I saw that from your videos and told her about it. Hunt to Killer is so much fun. And they just sent out a newsletter to their Hunt to Killer people, and they put me in it. I was so pumped and like happy. Claire, if you like Big Little Lies, I'm sure like Dead to Me. It's on Netflix. Yes, Amanda. Keep doing what you're doing, Stephanie. Thank you, Clary. Stacy R. Can't get comments to work on iPad, so switch to iPhone. Hi. Hi, Stacy. No wine? No, not tonight. I actually should be drinking chai or something because I'm incredibly tired, and I feel like wine would put me over the limit, and I still have to read 8 and 2 chapters of Percy Jackson tonight. 2, he made me promise. So I love Dead to Me. Dead to Me. Have you heard about Savannah Spurlock and the missing woman of Kentucky? Dozens of women that looked alike? No. Can you send me an email about that, Shelby? That sounds really Halloweenish, doesn't it? And Anthony LaPaglia. Yes, Stacey. Anthony LaPaglia is such, he's like an Australian accent. He's an Australian actor, but he always plays like this kind of mafia guy, and he's a mafia guy in this movie, this show I'm watching now called Bad Blood, in like the Toronto Mafia. It's so good. People better not be screen recording this. Clary, you'd be surprised. That's why you have to always be careful. I think a live video like this every so often is great Patreon perk. I can do one once a month. We have you. That's enough. And this live is super extra bonus. Oh, thank you. Don't worry about sending emails or anything. I have loop. Thank you, Shelby. So you understand. Sometimes it's sometimes certain days are better. And I really miss handwriting things because I used to love handwriting. So certain days are better and it doesn't hurt so much to use my hand and write. But certain days it's just not possible. And I do have software now where I can like say what I want and then it'll type for me. But still, honestly, hopping on this live is awesome. This is more than enough. Thank you, Amanda. Jesse says, Roden, it is. There's so much going on with it. I'm having a hard time keeping on myself. I'm in a group that's posting new articles every day. I think there was 5 arrested, including GMA, Good Morning America. He's hilarious in it. So, he's hilarious in I Married an Ex Murderer. Yeah. Yeah. Some days I have flare ups, and it seems like, there have been more lately, especially after traveling to GrimeCon, and maybe it was the heat or the change in altitude or the change in temperature. And then I got back and I was really sick. My husband's actually really sick with whatever I had. I was sick for like 5 or 6 days and my immune system's just whacked. My immune system is thrown for a loop, that's for sure. Oh, thank you, Nick. At night. I want to check something real quick. I don't know what stentorian hype. I can't pronounce. Can I just call you Stent or Sten? Says grandma problems. I don't know what you mean by that. Am I a grandma? I'm not yet a grandma, but maybe someday. Just doing this and getting to chat is special enough. Oh, thank you. Yes, grandma, I was running out of space. Oh. I have autoimmune issue and fiance's seizure disorder, so I'm his full-time caretaker too. Oh, cater. So I fully get how hard health issues are. Takes a strong woman. Thank you, Stacy. I mean, I have my health for the most part. It could be way worse. Leah, thank you. Even though I love the extra perks of being a patron, I'm happy with the idea. Oh, thank you. Thays, how do you pronounce your name? Tays or Thays Ramirez? Let me know if you can like phonetically spell it for me. Oh, thanks, Clary. GMA probably since her grandma. All right, we're calling you Sten from now on. Sten. I was like, is he saying or is she saying like I'm a grandma? Ties like neckties. Ties Ramirez. Thank you. My name is pronounced Angelica, like from Rugrats. Scardino, right? Angelica Scardino. I can get that because it's Italian. Oh. Aiden's hiding in the back. He's literally breathing down my neck because I told him I would read to him today. We can stay up a little bit later because he doesn't have school tomorrow, but he does have swimming lessons in the morning. So does Bella. Yeah, he's just like, what are they doing over there? You didn't even know he was back there though, because he's got his tablet. He's playing like Plants vs. Zombies or something. They all say hi to you, Aiden. He can't hear me. He's got my headphones on. I love how your dogs are always in the background of your videos. Oh my God, those dogs annoyed me so much today when I was recording, guys. First of all, you'll see in the video tomorrow, there was a bird outside that kept tweeting. Tweet, 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 right outside this window here. To the point where like I literally saw it perched on the railing and it was tweeting. And every time, I forget what it was that I was saying, but every time I would try to say that word, it would tweet so loudly. And I was like, and then the dog started barking at the bird and then jumping off the couch and running around. And they have fingernails and it's hardwood. So it was like, and I was like, you guys need to get on the couch and stop running around. For an hour and 11-minute long video, I think I recorded for 4 hours because my neighborhood was so loud. At some point, there was children screaming outside. I don't know why they were home from school, but they were screaming. And then my husband, he was like 6. He was 6. He was sick today, so he was like sleeping in bed. And then he came downstairs and started banging around in the kitchen. And I looked at him and I was like, I'm sitting here, literally with a camera here, talking to it, and he's like over there running the water. And then he was like, oh, I have to go to the DMV. So then he left, but then he came back 20 minutes later and the dog started barking. And I was like, I'm not going to get anything done today. You do not want to see the full 4 hours, trust me. Rosie is your favorite, Clary? Rosie is my favorite. Well, no. I love Dak too because he's like very loyal and he's a good cuddler. He'll just snuggle up to you, like he'll spoon into you at night. And he's kind of bigger, so it feels like a real person. They're so cute, though. It's hard to get mad. Oh, I get mad, Aaron. I get real mad. They get scared of me, I think. I was binging your older videos, and I saw the Q&A with your husband. It was fun to see him on camera. Lee, you don't even know. It was so hard at first to get anything out of him because he hadn't had enough to drink, I think. And he's, like, normally kind of stiff and, I don't know, just not used to being in front of the camera. So it took a while to get that out of him. I can't wait to see the video outtakes too. It's so funny because I often want to do outtakes, but because there's so many. But I don't know. And that would be a cool Patreon perk, right? Because I don't want to put them in the video because it's a true crime video. And then there's always going to be the people that are like, what's wrong with you making a joke out of true crime? You're evil. So I don't want to do that, but I could make a video and then put it unlisted like this and then just give you guys the outtakes as long as you promise not to send them to anybody else who can then use them to cancel me on Twitter. Outtakes would be fun, yeah. An outtakes montage. I feel like we need to discuss Bella eating pizza. She's doing it right. Oh my God. It was Leah, your sister has a dog named Rosie too. Would you ever consider a podcast? I would. And I have, but I just don't have the time right now. Like, once again, that's something I would consider once Bella starts going to school and I have more time during the day. Because at this point, I'm stretched thin as far as research goes. I would love to get more videos out, but I don't feel like I have enough time to research them as thoroughly as I want. But a podcast, I would love to do a podcast, yeah. Where was I? Bella eating pizza. Jesse, we were at Aiden's like family picnic at school, and it was such a crazy time. Like, there was just way too many kids there, and I was like, oh, there's way too many kids here, and they were all over the place. I just wanted her to eat pizza, and she's just like scraping the toppings off their mouth. Stephanie, I followed you since Unapologetic Skincare. I remember that, Clary. I remember that. Did you always like true crime, or did you just start liking it because I did it and you were already watching? Jesse says yes, outtakes and bloopers. Aaron says that would be awesome. People always find something to complain about. For real, Hannah. For real. Oh my God, the live where John Grimes saved your husband's life. I know. Oh my God. I don't even go live a lot on YouTube normally because there's so many people who are like trolls and just come in to like be mean and just mess with you. And it's too much to keep track of. Then you have to have all these mods and stuff. Ugh, it's just too much. Oh my God. Would love outtakes. So true, Hannah. Outtakes would be awesome. It's crazy how much people nitpick to come for you, even after you say don't come for me. I know, Lee, right? That's why I say don't come for me. I don't have any bad intentions. Akashi says some people complain. I like true crime stuff because they think I see it. Some people complain I like true crime stuff because they think I see it as entertainment. Yeah, I get that all the time. It's ridiculous. Some people are so judgy. I think that their judgment comes from a place of unhappiness with their own circumstances, but still. Yes, man, that would be awesome. I don't get the trolls. I don't have time to be that negative. I don't even think the trolls are negative. I think they're just bothersome. They're like trolls. They don't even care about you, really. They just want to like cause disruption. My son rips all the toppings off the pizza before he eats them. Oh, white pizza sounds so good right now. Oh my God. With like broccoli on top and Kalamata olives. Oh my God. Jesse, I think it was the Ian Brady the Myra video. You interacted how you put it with the book. Yes. Yes, Jesse. Because that's how I saw it in my head. It was like her reading that book and like laughing and like tossing her hair, trying to get his attention. It's just how I saw it. I already kind of liked it, but I got a true crime on YouTube because of you. Oh, that makes me so happy, Clary. I get that too. Or think I'm like a murderer or something because I'm interested in true crime. If I think I'm repulsed by them and find it fascinating because I can relate. Yes, Amanda. I find it fascinating because of the psychological concept. Like I always was fascinated with abnormal psych in college, why people do things that normally people don't do, which is things like murder or hurt people. I am not fascinated by the fact that they did it. I'm fascinated about why. Aaron says, what's white pizza? So it's like instead of a red sauce, it's a garlic and olive oil kind of sauce. And then there's just cheese on top. But then you can put like other stuff on. And people usually put cauliflower or broccoli, sometimes peppers. I like broccoli and Kalamata olives myself. And then Parmesan cheese dusted on top and like some crushed red pepper. Oh my God, so good. My mouth's watering. Or the actions in the Lizzie Borden videos. Yes, what makes people kill people is what fascinates me too. I'm really interested in abnormal psych too. I'm actually a psych nurse. Oh, that's so cool. You must see some literally crazy things every day. I'm eating pizza while watching. Is it white pizza? I know, Aaron. It sounds so good. I'm starving now. And I feel like white pizza is all I want to eat. Hannah, like my mouth's watering. No, I wish. Had white people eat pizza last night. Christina, why are you guys doing that? You guys are making me hungry. Oh, John's here, finally. God, a mod. My only mod. Aaron says, I haven't had lunch yet, and it's making me hungry. I haven't had anything to eat yet. I have to eat it. I was going to eat an apple. What did I eat today? Oh, walnuts. Oh, I have walnuts. Hold on. I know, Jesse. I'm thinking of like, can I order a pizza? Nobody delivers to me. I'd have to go pick it up. You need to eat more than an apple. I ate some walnuts today. Some chocolate ice cream and Aiden's thing. An apple earlier. I had something else. Walnut break. I really want white pizza. What's that place that's like pretty close to me? I still have to pick it up, but is it too late? Because if I leave and come back, the dogs will bark and wake Bella up. Ugh. A cherry slider. Oh, Stacy, you ended up you said you were gonna try to stay awake, right? I remember the cherry cider thing. People threaten to kill me like once a week. Oh, because you're a psych nurse. I was like, what? Stacy, you did it. What did you miss, John? We were talking about how much I suck at Patreon. And then we were thinking like, because what can I offer my Patreons that's like special? So I can feel like I'm giving them something in return. So I dropped a walnut on the floor and there's no dog around to eat it. So I was going to can you guys hear me chewing? Because I'm so self-conscious right now. So I was gonna do like a bleeper. I can't do it. I'm so tired. A blooper reel of like how badly I mess up, because John knows how badly I mess up in my videos. And like do that, like a 15, 20-minute blooper reel, like maybe once a month, of all the times I messed up so royally in my videos, and then like give that to them so that they can see the softer side and the stupider side. You can't hear anything, Hannah? Oh, you can't hear me chewing? Or you can't hear anything? Check, 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 check. Okay, I'm just glad you can't hear chewing. Oh, thank you, Clary. Clary's lying. I suck at Patreon. I watch is it mukbang or mukbang? Mukbang. I hate them. I hate mukbangs. It's so weird. I hate people chewing or hearing them chew or watching them eat. A mukbang? They're so weird, right? I could never do one. Sten, it's like when people eat a crap ton of food on camera. It's so weird. Amanda says like a train wreck. She can't look away. It's like ASMR videos. I find them so awkward. It makes me feel uncomfortable. Like I'm watching somebody's private moments. Lee says, just give Bella the camera. We could have special Patreon Bella Vision. Oh, Bella Vision. Just be her yelling at me all day. No, she's actually been very sweet lately. I think now that she's talking more and she can communicate better, she's becoming an actual pleasure to be around. In fact, I missed her when I put her to bed. Chris Crocker Eats. I've never seen it. Should I even try? Oh, I have to edit my Amanda says, I like to watch them while I'm eating lunch in my car alone on my lunch break, so I'm not so alone. Don't eat your lunch in your car alone on your lunch break, because some girl who was doing that like last year in my town got shot in the head by a crazy lady who actually ended up being the sister of a guy I work with. The guy who shot the girl was the sister of the guy I work with. Oh, Trisha Paytas. Ugh. A YouTuber that's gone missing? You really like whisper eating ASMR. You know what I hate in ASMR? When they pour liquid. Oh, I hate that sound. I hate the sound of pouring liquid on TV. Sounds like a coffee and convo topic. Yeah, right. The girl that got shot in the head while she was eating her lunch. The lady who did it was crazy. And she actually had a YouTube channel where she was like, I don't know if you call it a YouTube channel, but she had videos on YouTube where she would go into like places like nail salons and have like notes. Like she was a detective and say to the women, like, I know when time you leave here. And she was crazy. And her family knew she was crazy, but they never did anything about it. And I worked with her brother, which was really awkward because I wanted to be like, yo, why didn't you do something? Your sister was clearly off the rails. Why didn't you do something? And it was weird. Yeah, the woman that got shot, she was like, she'd been married. I think her kid was like 3. She had a kid. He was like 3 years old or something. Very sad. Yeah, don't eat alone in your car because crazy people. Is there really a missing YouTuber? Is this old news? John, I don't think there's a missing YouTuber. Yeah. Don't eat alone in your car. I was just thinking about it. I used to do it too, like, especially when it was nice out. I don't want to be around people, but I didn't want to be like at work. So I would go and like park someplace. It was nice, like a park or something, and just open my window and eat my lunch and like take in the nice air. And I stopped doing that after. His name is Atika. Tika. Is he like playing a joke on me? I don't know. YouTuber Atika reported missing following mental health struggles. He's from New York. Oh, he's a gamer. Desmond Atika. End of a long and public battle with mental health. Wednesday night accumulated an 8-minute video in which Amofad discusses his struggles with suicidal ideation. Oh, this is crazy. I hope he's okay. Mental health's no joke. I wonder why, if he had this long public battle with mental health where he talked about killing himself, once again, nobody interfered, nobody got him help. All these people are struggling online with mental health. I'm about to have a rant. Do you know how many times I've seen a YouTuber or watched a YouTuber where more than one video they've talked about what a hard time they're having with mental health, how depressed they're feeling, talked about suicide. Nobody ever does anything. I have somebody in mind, but I'm not going to say their name. Nobody ever does anything. And then this person ends up, not that this person has done it, but in general, then this person would end up killing themselves. And everybody's like, oh my goodness, how did this happen? We knew they were having a hard time. If you knew they were having a hard time, do something about it. Like the kid who let his sister go crazy, remain crazy, posting videos on YouTube, stalking people, and then she kills somebody who was a mother and a wife. And everybody says, oh, that's not my problem. Well, it was my sister. She's an adult. What can I do? You can like have them committed or put on a 48-hour hold so that they can be seen by somebody who has the medical degree and knowledge to diagnose them or to clear them or to say that they need more help. What is going on? There's always something you can do. It's such a bystander effect problem, not only in this country, in the world, where people see something happen, they watch it, maybe it entertains them, maybe it worries them, but they don't make another move. They're just like, that's interesting. Oh, that happened. Oh, if I knew this person, I'd be concerned about them. Nothing happens. And you know what? When these people are on YouTube or any, streaming service or Instagram, any social media, and they're saying, he can't hear us. And they're saying, I'm depressed. Hi. I strap a lot. And they're saying, I'm depressed. I don't feel right. I've been thinking about not living. Blah, 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 et cetera, this, that, and the third. They're asking for help. They're asking for somebody to take notice. They're asking for somebody to care. Lee, I'm sure it is, but if it's your family, I mean, it's not just like me. I'm going to see a YouTuber having like a hard time and call their local like mental hospital and be like, you should pick this person up. But it was her brother she'd had many, many run-ins with the police many times where it was clear she was mentally unstable. She wasn't taking her medicine. They could prove she wasn't taking her medicine. Yeah, at that time, I'm pretty sure you can just get them like at least on a hold. Let me catch up. Yeah, Aaron, it is like that group mentality. Everyone thinks that someone else is doing something, but no one's actually doing anything. It's diffusion of responsibility. Hey, Laura. Laura, I got a birthday shout out coming for you next video. Tomorrow's video. So sorry, Clary. I'm sorry, Amanda. Yeah, everybody always cares at the funeral, right? Everybody always knew them. If people reach out about their mental health and there's no response, it's horrible. Really makes you lose hope. Yeah, I already read that, I think. My boyfriend killed himself. Oh, Clary, that's so bad. I think we've talked about this in the comment section of a video before, if I remember correctly. Stacy, my fiance, has gone missing for 24 hours and it just so is he currently missing or not? Is he okay now? It's really hard to make that call sometimes because it can impact their work life. Well, Stun, as far as I'm concerned with that, better safe than sorry. I would rather have them, have to have a difficult conversation with work than to end up, dead and I could have done something about it or gotten them help. Aaron, I'm sure it's difficult here to get a mental health like check on them as well. I'm sure it's just as difficult here. I think there's also a general misconception that if someone talks about it, they won't do it. Hey, Kashi, I think you're right. I think people think that when people, I'm saying people a lot, but I think people think that when somebody is like public about it, especially that they're just trying to get attention, and it's just a hard call to make. You gotta be careful trying to help everyone. Sometimes you reach out because you're the only one that does it. They get attached and then turn local on you. Yeah, I've had that happen, but I don't know. I'd always feel like if I didn't do something and something happened, I never forgive myself. Oh, I'm sorry, Laura. Your husband's brother committed suicide. Not currently. He has episodes. Okay, thank you, Stacey, for clearing that up. He'd better not be missing now. I'm not missing the end of the live. I know. I'm like, is he currently like missing in the snow and you're just waiting to hear something? I feel like we should all be out there looking at this point. I don't know, guys. It gets heavy. It gets real heavy. Well, Aiden has been incredibly patient over there waiting for me to read with his headphones on so he won't hear any of the weird things we're talking about because we're talking about suicide and stuff. So what are you eating? What are you eating? Pringles? Mm-hmm. At 10:30 at night? It's 10:30. Yeah, it's 10:30. Pringles? Never knew it. You better put those Pringles away. I am. I heard him like crunching back there. Oh my God. I must have like wiped my eye at some point and like wiped the eyeliner off of this eye. This is what happens at the end of the night. This is how I look at the end of the night. It's 10:30. I put my makeup on at 5. So it's literally been like 15 and a half hours that I've had my makeup on. So we're doing all right. Look at this. I'm just going to mess it all up like this. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, this is the real me. Anyways, this is the real me. Thank you guys for being here. If you, I'm working on my night cheese. What's your night cheese? Yeah, he's been patient. He's been good. Thank you guys for being here. If you want, I can do this once a month, maybe even more. If I have like an extra night and it's like a last minute live, I'll just be like, hey guys, the kids went down early. You want to go live? We can do that. I'm probably not going to go live in general much anymore, like maybe once a month, just because I don't have the time, especially when summer comes because Aiden's up late. So when he doesn't have school. But I'll also put together like a blooper thing for you guys that I'll give you. And if you can think of anything else that you would want, like as far as creator rewards, creator perks, then please let me know. And I'm going to keep this unlisted so that anybody who wasn't able to be here at this live will still be able to, go in and see the live so they can see this and they can let me know if they have any input. Oh my God, guys, I'm so sorry. My brain's literally fried now. Thank you guys so much. I love you. I would love to hang out with you guys anytime. I wish we had more time. Oh my God, now he has veggie sticks. Did you see that huge bag of veggie sticks? What the heck? Aiden, no more snacks. It's 10:30. We're going to go read. You can have a couple. All right, guys, thank you so much. Watch out for the video tomorrow. A lot of June birthday shout outs are in there. So I will see you guys then. And hey, Eden. What are you staring for? What are you staring at so hard? What is on your face? Is this still whiskers from your thing at school? Didn't you take a shower?
Yeah.
It didn't come off?
No, yet.
I'll put some Pond's cold cream on you.
This is what I'm staring at.
Aiden and his food is my spirit animal, Aaron. Enjoy your book, Aiden. We're almost done with our book. We're like 70% of the way through. Then what?
Aiden is
adorable.
You're adorable.
Aiden also lost his glasses, so we have to get him new ones, and he can barely see. He's like, what does that say? He's like an old man squinting over the comment section.
No, don't talk about me. What's that?
That's what you just said.
What the heck?
All right. Get a drink if you want it, because we're going up.
Abusing with my dad.
He didn't confuse you. She didn't confuse you with your dad. She said you look like him, which you do.
I could abuse with my dad. He said, "You look like your dad."
All right. I think we've all had enough. Thank you guys so much. Was I saying something? Oh, the video will be up tomorrow morning. It's part 1 of the Parker Hume case. Really excited about it. I got really into this case. So there's a lot of like me just talking randomly about like what I think about the case. So I'm sure people will hate it, but whatever. I look so weird and tired. All my makeup's wiped off at this point. All right, guys.
Bye.
Stay kind, stay beautiful. I'll see you on Patreon. I'll start posting like more Lens stuff so you can see my fun life, especially in summer when he's home all day. It's going to be quite loud in here. Bye. Say bye.
Bye, people.